Today's game blends elements of worker placement and resource management, but at the heart, it's all about timing, which is fitting for a game about a calendar. Of course, I'm talking about Tzolk'in, or as you might know it, the one with the gears. We'll build some monuments, please some gods, and discover some crystal skulls, all in a quest for everlasting glory. You have your two?
Yep.
Where are your other two? Someone still has their other two.
I put them somewhere.
Face up.
Okay. Okay, so I get 4 corns. I get 4 wood.
4 corn, 2 wood.
I get 1 technology here.
You're on the same track I am. That's unpleasant.
And I get 1 bump up the green temple track.
And so does L.
He's red.
Yes. Okay, none of these have
person
persistent benefits, so we will remove them.
I also move 1 bump up the red track.
Please.
He is red, red and red. Okay, we're good to go. I'm going to pay 1 corn to go here. That's 1 corn for the extra guy, and 1 corn to go up 1 level higher to go here. That is the end of my turn.
And time moves on.
And you forgot to okay, I'm gonna pull this. I'm gonna pay 4 wood to get the perma feeder.
Who could have saw this coming?
I know. Then I might as well pull this to get a stone and a corn.
Alright, I'm going to build a building. I'm going to pay a gold and a stone here. A gold and a wood, I'm sorry. A gold and a wood to build this building. Gets me a corn. I'm going to move up this temple, and I get another bill. I'm going to pay this wood to pick up this building, which gets me another corn because that's not crossed out. It's not like that space. And now I have 1 fed worker. And I think I could have seen that before, but I couldn't afford it, and Jen's going to rush it down anyway.
I'm going to yank everything off. So, that will be worth 4 food. So I earn a total of 5 food and a stone, and then I move 1 space up on any track.
You have to pay the resource cost, remember that.
Oh, fair enough. So I will...
That'll cost you 1 of any resource.
And collect your corn tile.
No,
corn tile.
Right.
Did you want to do that in the other order so that you get one extra corn incoming?
Yes.
Okay, collect your extra corn. I'm not going to be a jerk about that.
I think I'm going to put one guy here, and for an additional cost of 1 corn, I'm going to put one guy here.
That's one space too far back.
There.
Baby.
I will spend here, and here, and here.
So I'm going to pay my last corn to put one guy here, and this is going to work.
Okay, that's free. That'll cost me 1. Yeah, I'm gonna pay another 2 to go here. And then I'm just gonna pass that along and collect my stuff now. Because it's the end of my turn.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
I am going to remove all of my pieces from the board.
Yeah.
I'll start by there, taking wood. I'll start by here. I will pay 2 wood to advance up that track. And then I will remove this and obtain 4 food.
So what I'm going to do to salvage my mistake is I'm going to take 4 corn. Oh, yeah, 4 corn. I'm going to pay 1 corn to step back, and with my bonus I get 2 wood. And then I'm going to pull this to build. I am going to spend a stone
That one?
and 2 wood to get this building. The advantages of this building are I bump up 1 on this track for free, and I also get a pretty gold.
Okay.
I saved it.
Are we done?
Yep.
Okay, you know what? No one else has anything on the board. I just took starting player. The board's completely empty. I'm the only one who benefits. I don't necessarily break up anyone else's timing, but I do basically take away a move from everybody else.
Well, I know it's pretty much neutral if I do this, because I'll get that corn back next turn.
But I was gonna do a bunch of stuff. There's 4 wood, but I'm gonna immediately spend it to pull this and build that. And that will get me 1 corn for building, and it kind of makes this building less good, but it's still worth doing. Now I can crank it. Okay, at the end of this round, there will be a feeding and a resource income.
Alright, then I suppose I will remove pawns. This, and this.
Yeah, I think taking first player is my best bet.
Okay, claim your corn if you're done, just makes things easier. Yeah, in a pretty good spot here. Costs me 1 corn. Okay, we'll crank first, and then we'll pay and do resources. I'm between my bonuses, I have 4 workers. That will cost me 8, but down to 4 and down to 3.
I also only have to pay 3.
I have to pay the full 6.
For resources,
I get a wood.
red gets a stone, black gets a stone, and then there's 2 wood being dealt out. 1 over here, 1 over here.
I think my best bet is to go here. Helen has lastness. That's exactly, this is going to line up very well for me. Okay, is that end of turn?
That is end of turn.
So, I'm going to pull this with my bonus. I get 2 wood. I'm going to pull this. I get 2 stone because of my bonus again. 1 gold and 2 corn. I am going to pull this guy and build something.
I think that's an obvious choice for you.
But I think I'm just going to go with this bad boy.
Yep.
And max out my technology, and that also gives me a piddly corn. That is the end of my turn.
Baby.
Oh, he's going full babies this game.
No, I'm not. I actually think it's unlikely I'll grab the 6th worker. I think that's too much. That's
also,
all?
we reveal a new building.
Yep.
Oh, that would be nice.
Doing anything else? You can't.
I am not.
There's not really anything else you can do anyway. Alright, Chen?
So, I think I'm going to put 1 here. Building wheel. So, and then I will pay 1 corn to jump on here.
Okay, well, let's see. Freebie. And this will cost me 2. And this will also cost me 2. But I'm gonna take all this. Should have done it.
I know.
Right. Everything must go. So I'll take that. I will take that and spend my wood to move up here and here.
That's a good move.
And then I will take a bebe.
Baby! Yeah, you have enough corn to support a baby.
Okay, I obviously can only crank once.
Yeah.
Let's see, I'm definitely going to pull next turn. So I think it's worth paying the 1 corn for 4 corn later.
That mess is going to exhaust real soon now. Okay, let's see here. I'm paying 2 wood to bump up these 2. I'm gonna get 5 wood out of this tile. I wish I could actually get more out of it. Yeah, I'll just take this. 2 corn.
I am going to place...
Isn't it Ellen's turn?
Oh, it is Ellen's turn.
I will take 4 food.
I'm going to play safe, which might end up being bad in the end. But I'm going to take 4 corn so I can feed. I'm going to take 2 with my bonus. I get 2 stone and a corn. That'll give me some room to work with. And that other one's going to ride.
I have 5 workers, 10, 5, 4 corn. Feed. Did you feed yet, Jen?
No, I only have to feed 3 though.
Okay, so red track is 4 plus the 6 for red, gives us 10. 2 points for blue, none for green. No one gets anything on this track. Okay, and then I see 7 more points for red, and then 1 here. must be.
Okay, I think my cleverest move is to go, here's my freebie, and it's going to cost me 2 corn to go there.
Right. Everything must go. This is 5 food for me.
Mm-hmm.
This is 1 gold and 2 food for me.
Mm-hmm.
Nice food.
Thank you. This is a bebe. And correct me if I'm wrong, but does this say feed 3 of your workers?
Yep.
Yep.
It's very good for you at this phase in the game, but you had to wait this long to get it.
I didn't need it
Okay,
before.
much like Alan, I'm pulling all my guys. It's monument time! 1 gold, 3 stone, 2 wood,
Green building one?
and that'll get me 8 points,
12.
12 points right off the bat, and I should be able to improve that as I go. Then, while I'm pulling, I'm going to take some resources. Here's 2 widows. Here's 2 stone and a corn. I will have to be careful about feeding myself, though.
Okay, that's the end of this chapter. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the trade. These 4 wood are becoming 2 gold over here. And then these 2 are 4 points worth of stuff, so I'm going to get 2 of this, like that. Then I'm going to build a monument here.
Oh, worker monument. Oh, that's why he's having so many babies.
It's not why, that you got the cause and effect backwards. Then I'm going to build this, which is going to get me a corn, because it's a build, and I'm going to build this one, which will give me 1 boost up a track, and I'm
Oh,
going to...
damn, I didn't see that coming.
I should have obtained an extra an extra food, I think, from when I constructed my building.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
And then I also get Durskal.
Oh, I was going to take that, Jason. The 3 technology bumps is not bad, and the gold is not bad. The technology
I wanted this one
bump is
really
not
bad, so you might want to take it before I do.
Which one? The technology
This
bumps?
one, the 3-in-1.
Yeah, but I think technically the gold one is a better move for me.
Are you done?
Yes.
Take the token,
goes there.
take your food.
I'm going to use my last corn. I still got a couple of turns before feeding, so I can do this. To go here.
Alright, L, 1 or 2.
2.
Because now I don't have a corn to pay to go back. So my options are limited. I think my best move is just to get 3 corn next turn. I did not see that coming, Alan.
I do believe it is time for a delicious, nutritious harvest. So,
Baby!
bebe.
One wood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give me a minute here.
Okay, so it's back to me. So I'm pulling this turn. I'm going to get a piddly 3 corn because that's the best workaround I could find for Alan's double crank. And then I'm probably only going to build 1.
Oh, yeah.
So I think I am going to take this one. So that cost me just a stone and a wood. And I'm going to go down on this because I really haven't been using that gold push anyway, and 1 up on everything else. I'm going to go here, which costs me 1, and then I'm going to take first player.
That will only get you 2 corn back for the 2 you
I
have to
only
pay.
have to pay 3.
Yeah, but you're gonna pay two in, and you're gonna get 2 out, you're gonna have 2, you're gonna be 1 short. You didn't pay to place there.
Oh.
You gotta pay 2 to
Well,
get
then
2.
never mind. Then I'm just going to do those 2 things.
You're still broke, you're still gonna starve.
No, I paid 1 corn to go there.
No, that was 2. You placed all 3 of your workers this time. So if you're only gonna do 1 extra, you might want to take start player. Okay, 10 corn.
So many corns.
Yeah, I think I don't have any realistic way of getting any better benefit on this, so I'm going to score those 13 points now for the benefit of the game, for the benefit of the video. 1 push, and I was going to get actually a stone, because I'm going to grab 2 wood here, and I'm going to build.
Where'd that stone come from? Oh, your
This.
random resource.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm going to build for a corn and 2 points, and I'm going to, which I don't get unless I actually do it, but I'm going to build this, which will get me a gold back, and I get a push up a text track, which doesn't help me this time, but helps me going forward. Okay, that's the end, right?
Yes.
I have to pay 4?
I have to pay 6.
All my corns.
All of them.
I receive a stone, and red receives a stone. No one receives a gold. Nothing's changed, basically. And we crank.
I will claim truly phenomenal amounts of food. 14. And I will spend 1 wood. Wish I could have done that a turn sooner, but it is not to be.
That's it.
Okay.
Next speed.
And I think the wheels are kind of expensive, so I'm just going to do this. Okay, end of my placement phase. I'm going to take these. Pull this back. I can only crank once, so I'm going to crank once. Freebie. That costs me 1.
I think I'm going to spend 6 this turn.
Okay, I'm gonna pull. Here's 2 wood. I'm gonna spend 3 wood and a stone to get this.
And 6 corn.
I'm actually gonna, since I'm so corn low, I'm gonna take that technology push here, and I also get 6 corn, which is nice.
Okay. I'm thinking here.
You are?
Yeah.
My problem is we ran out of green buildings.
Here's a corn. I'm gonna hit this because I need.
Wait, where did you pull off the? Okay.
I paid the 1 corn to get the 2 corn. And okay, is there anything else I'm gonna do right now? No.
Then I'm going to spend 3.
Okay, so let me know if I'm doing anything wrong. I'm going to pay 2 to go here. And 1 to go on the temple track. And I might be able to get a... Oh, that's... The 0 is blocked.
Yep, you can pay another one.
So, yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, the corny.
I might actually be able to get a skull down before the end of the game.
Alright, so, let's see. Baby. 3 wood. This one. I'm going to pay, using my discount, I'm going to build this for only a wood. That gets me 2 points as my 2 points in a corn, plus 1 point for building it. And I get to build a monument, which I did not entirely brain this all the way through, but this is still, I wanted that one, but this is still 15 points.
Oh, you're going to crush this game because you got both.
Alright.
It's your turn.
It is. Well. 9 food.
9.
9.
Yet.
More resources.
Yep, no bonus on that.
Then I'm going to elect not to remove him from any track. But I am going to elect to remove this and pay a wood and advance.
I'm just going to put corn.
Going there. Definitely did. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do any better than this.
This costs a total of 5 right now.
Yep, 1, yep, 5.
5. Then
5. What do you like paying as you go or not? Doesn't
I'm
matter.
just going to calculate my lump sum so I can remember that I have 15. And I've placed 3 pieces so far.
Yep.
So my next one will cost an additional 3.
Yep.
There. That's a perfect 15.
Alright, you're probably going to take the skull, I'm guessing.
Yes, I'm pulling for a skull.
There's no reason for you to pull anything else, right?
Mm-mm.
I'm obviously not going to crank twice.
That one is obvious because it gives me just enough food to feed myself. Similarly, there is no point in not pulling that, I don't believe, and that's going to earn me... Right. So, I'm going to start by removing this and spending this to claim that, which bumps me up 2 spaces on that track and gets me, 2 victory points.
We'll score that. Oh, it's 2 directly? Okay.
Yes.
And you can reset your tile.
Not that you'll get to use it.
Yeah, flip that face up.
Okay.
Because you hit
Not
a tile.
that you'll get to use it.
People.
But still can't afford a monument unless he were to trigger.
I do collect a food from having built that building. I'm gonna paralysize in my analysizer. I'm going to pull him. I will probably only purchase a single building on that space anyway. And that is going to be this for the 6 victory point hit.
You have to take another worker
Oh, even if I am out of
and
workers?
feed in.
He doesn't have
Oh,
any.
no, you don't. You're fine then.
Yes.
If you have max workers,
I
you
do.
can't take another worker.
Now, see, you would have liked to be able to buy that one.
Yes.
But you can't. Anyway,
Well-
2 bumps.
Correct. And I think, just so I can be perfectly optimized, I'm going to bump this
For 3.
for this, And
I picked
bump.
that for a temple track.
Correct.
Which one? This one gives you 2 points.
Yes. The other one gives me 1 point, but a lead.
This one's better, trust me,
Yes.
because of the lead.
Okay, so it's me, so I'm obviously going to pull for 4 corn.
Still 4
Oh,
points.
5 corn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 corn. Which I may have forgotten that. And then I'm going to pull this, and I can go 1 higher because I got that power earlier. So I can put this on the 8. And can you move me 8 points, please? And I get a green bump.
All right, I'm going to take 2 wood.
Well, I hope my temple investiture probably did not pay off. But
I'm going to pay.
No, you're going to make mad points on the
I'm going to
temple
pay
event.
one of these to bump 2 different tracks. It's going to be that one and that one. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to pay this to bump my maxed out track for 3 points. Okay, I have to pay 5 to feed.
I only have to pay 3.
I have to pay 6.
6. Okay, hang on to extras. I have just enough to not get a point. Great. All right, temples. 8 and 2 is 10. 4, 0. All right, so here it's 2 and 3 is 5 each. And then here is 11 and 3. All right, and now monuments. You didn't have one.
Correct.
I have one for 18 points for 6 workers, which puts me to 50. And this one is 3 points per monument built in the game, and there's 3 monuments built, so I get another 15.
Yeah, that's going to...
What do you?
4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you go from 12 to 32.
Oh, I didn't do nearly as good as I thought.
And that's the end.
Resources.
Oh, resources. I got nothing.
I got 2 points in resources.
Not a sausage.
Nothing. Okay, so that's the
The
end.
end!
GG.
everybody.
GG.